of Homa Bay, Kisumu, and Siaya. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam CS. I just want you to hold your horse. Kidogo. Before we do that final ceremony, let me thank the Vice Chancellor of Tom Mboya University for hosting us, and the student community here. Thank you very much for welcoming us to your two things, because we are in the compound of the university. Number one, we just completed this building sponsored by the government of Kenya. We're now looking at the Blue Economy Complex that we want. The Vice Chancellor here has asked me, working with the maritime people, to see how we can put up a center of excellence in matters blue economy at this university. And I have agreed that we are going to look for sponsorship, starting with the government of Kenya, to see how we can achieve that. I have agreed with John Mbadi here that we are going to look for resources to be able to do that. Let me also say to the Tom Mboya University fraternity, I am aware that most of our students live outside the university in not very good environment out there. And it is the reason why we want to do two things. I have instructed the Ministry of Education and Internal Security to work on making sure that extra land is given to Tom Mboya University, especially from the prisons that is here. I think we can take the prisoners to Lambwe Valley. Yeah. Not because it is invested with Sesefly, but because we have space. We have space there. And I think we can better utilize this space for the university here in Tom Mboya. And then secondly, as you are aware, working with the university, we have now advertised to build hostels for students in this university. Phase one, we are building 2,300 bed hostel here, which will be completed by next year. So we'll come back here next year to hand over hostels for your students, and then as we get more land, we will be able to expand our hostel capacity so that our students can live in conditions that are conducive for learning. And finally, Oremo here, the chair of Oremo here did request that the county government supported the SACCO for the teams and the BMUs in Homa Bay with 2 million. We are going to add you another 5 million, so that and this is for purposes of making sure that we work with you, and I have told the ministry, so that we can progressively replace the fishing gears that you have to make them better. You know, I know we have had challenges of many fishermen being arrested because they are using the wrong gear. I think the solution is not to arrest them. The solution is to replace the solution yeah, the solution is to replace the wrong gear with the right gear. So, and I am asking also the ministry to look at how we can subsidize the right gear so that it becomes affordable for our teams and it is done in a sustainable manner. You have heard the statement made by Baba here on all the other aspects, matters environment, making sure that we look after, as we grow trees elsewhere, we also make sure that the marine space is looked after, whether it is the reeds and mangroves and all the other things we are doing in that space, that we need to look after, because as he says in his statement, you cannot build an economy on polluted waters. We have to deal with that. You have had a very strong statement from the Right Honorable Raila Odinga to the people who are fighting. You know, the groups who are fighting. He has said, those people who are fighting there, and you are fighting, killing one another, he has said it is stupid. And you know, and it's only Baba who can say you are stupid. And he can get away with it. I don't think I can. Because you know, with age, you can get away with anything. So, but he has made a solid statement. So, let us not be stupid. Yeah, let's do the right thing. And so let me say again, thank you very much to all of you who have made this event successful. We will be going out to do other things, and also, as the statement was made about building the infrastructure around the lakes and our waters, from Lake Victoria to Lake Turkana. I think we have already deployed some security boats in Lake Turkana, and we are also working on a fish market in Kalogol and Lowerangak in Lake Turkana, as we do it in all the other waters around our country. So thank you very much to all of you, and we really appreciate the partnership between the ministry and the county governments. That partnership is giving us results. And as we complete the infrastructure we are building, the fish markets and all the others, the county governments must take them up, manage them sustainably, work with the private sector so that we can be focused on what we are doing. So asanteni sana. Let me now ask all the other people for us to, and this spatial plan we are launching here is so that we are organized and we know what to do where. Where are the breeding areas, where it is in which space, and how we can do this together. And finally, we will take up the challenge given to us by Baba on making sure that we establish the right boundaries so that we avoid unnecessary conflict. Thank you very much.
So allow me now to invite the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, CS Joho, Governor Wanga, and Lucy Kimani to just come and witness as we now launch the Lake Victoria Spatial. To open the curtain at the count of 3 once we are arranged, and for this photo opportunity, if we can. All right, and let's give a round of applause and a clap as we do that with the pyros, as that marks the official launch of the Lake Victoria Spatial Plan. Wonderful, wonderful.
freshwater body on our planet, and aquaculture is the fastest growing protein sector anywhere on Earth. SAWA lays the foundations for sustainable use of the lake for fisheries, transport, and a world-class aquaculture sector in Kenya, with the most advanced spatial plan on the continent, using state-of-the-art metrics